as their guys get set to bounce.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. Being chased out left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, Huntley. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Buying time to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Huntley. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him as it is. Yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Brissett sets to throw it. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taylor Gabriel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A 6-yard pickup.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, Huntley. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The linebacker Darius Leonard applied the heat. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability,
the first down is.
Resulted. Got some room at the third.
Damn, you get the first down.
It's going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get short, and that leads to a 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Let's go. Playing on my defense, man.
He tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. When you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So the
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. This is Gabriel out on the left side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
He owe me $20.
This is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first
blitz
down.
from that side. Still can't do nothing,
It
bro.
goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chain.
Also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football, but not this guy.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come.
What do you want, man?
2nd down.
What's up, mate?
From the gun, here's
It's been so long.
And this one
Let's go incomplete.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the
We gonna
matchup
get
with
me
their
hell,
wide
and I'll put that on my mama.
back away from attacking all game long.
Let's go.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first.
Oh, bro.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Could have got it a long time ago.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. It was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just like absolute confusion.
Man, hit his ass. Why the fuck I keep bringing him up?
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
This dude's trash. He keeps trying to go to the sides. Shut all that shit down.
Out of the gun, Brissett.
Oh my!
He completes this one to Mack.
Bruh,
He is out of bounds, but
how the fucking NFL you weak as hell?
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
We play golf.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
All tied after 1.
7-7.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. The give to Taylor.
Bro, oh my God, he just sat there and watched that nigga run through.
15 shy of the 10.
Bro, this game's trash.
Pickup of 18 yards.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he's going to get a
You seriously dragged him to the touchdown, bro. You trash.
And right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. At the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor.
Oh my God, this defense is ass.
Jonathan Taylor, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
It's all good. My quarterback's gonna take off.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and
Good catch, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
How do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Huntley. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They do.
How is this dude the best running back in the league, bro? He's trash.
3rd and 9 looming. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
To throw on 3rd down.
Oh my fucking God, block, dude.
They sack him back right around the
This
44.
thing's trash.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. On play action, Brissett. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An excellent way to start.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
Oh my God, bro. I shouldn't have ran this playbook. This team trash.
But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Looking deep for Gabriel.
Give me that shit. Intercepted, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I need.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Huntley. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You know what?
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Huntley. It's brought in by Adam Humphries.
Touchdown! Touchdown! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Humphries, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are an extra point away.
Oh, we up by 1. Let's get it.
And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
14. Colts, 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
He's still in here. Yeah, we in the game. Where you at?
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
He owe me $20.
Back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Picked off. Oh, it's out of bounds though. 3rd down.
Gabriel that time. 3rd down here.
So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Freaking, I'll delete that call. Nope.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Brissett.
Let's go. That's my defense. That's what I'm talking about.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
I'm using their playbook and they're getting me scored on.
All told, that a 55-yard punt with a net of 30 after the...
You faggot.
First down. Huntley. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Jamal, why are you not talking?
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start
So
the
what?
drive, 12 yards.
So why are you not talking?
Operating from the gun. Huntley. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll work it across.
Yeah, keep on sending them blitz, bro. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Just keep on. Come on, come on. Come on with your punk ass.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun. Huntley.
A good catch, Derrick Henry. What I'm talking about.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Operating from the gun. Huntley.
Ooh.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
Why are you looking at my string for?
It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on.
Right here,
and maybe turn the tide.
Back to Brown this time.
Get in there. Touchdown! Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me.
Half is winding down.
Ah, this is my father over there.
Stretch that lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance
And
to
one.
get 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect, but I just know the way the game
He owe me $20.
Oh, right here.
in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Right behind you. Right behind you.
I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late.
Defense.
They didn't knock out.
No kizzy.
What did he say?
He said you're gonna get him. He said you're gonna get him killed. Why?
Let's come to the line, ready to start their next
Nah,
drive.
if he can hit the shots, he
Time
wants to
quickly
kill.
fading
Because I'm
here in the
cracking him over
second
here.
quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they
What do you
want to
mean?
play this.
Cracking.
I think we'll
Cracking
find
again.
out just how much they trust their guys in this
Quit playing with our defense, boy. We don't play games around here.
Picked off there.
Let's go.
Intercepted. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time.
I forget what I'm
Keep it
supposed
on
to
the
do.
ground. And he'll just
Run
keep
that
it
extra
down
play.
on the
Run that
field.
extra play, Holmes.
Taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play.
Anh đi mà rồi anh ơi.
And for the third time here in this half, it's
No!
it's on the ground.
Damn.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game.
He owe me $20.
Em mặc ra.
EA Sports halftime report.
Shut up, Jamal, you bot.
Jonathan Coachman. Okay,
Crazy.
Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here.
Why you-
Get set to resume play in
Why you
the
gotta be
second
gay, though?
half.
Me that's a vendor in me.
Taken in the end zone.
Evander and JJ.
He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's
Evander is gay.
at the 21.
He is gay.
Evander's a simp for a girl he never can get. I hope he sees it too.
Line ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing
Yeah,
is
he talk like Jaden sometimes.
things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall,
The other night he said retard or something like that.
stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Give me that ball, bitch!
Yo.
Ooh. Marshawn Lattimore, baby. That's my defense. Quit playing with us.
Oh yeah, Madden.
Oh my god, bro.
Third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Oh!
Into double coverage and it's
Damn, I get right back though.
picked off inside the 10.
Bro,
And
get
And he stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
Over here.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes.
Man, I ain't got no shooter on with me, bro.
Traffic jam, it feels like.
I'm gonna chase him down.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's my ball. That's my ball. That's my ball. Interception. Stop playing with my defense, man.
Across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that. That maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time.
He owe me $20.
Just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down.
Can't even get a
They
good
all
shot.
of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun on 3rd down. Huntley eluding the pressure right.
Shit.
And he's going to have to eat this one.
Northwest, 39 minutes away.
Was it a breakdown in protection?
Say what?
Running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play
Team
made by
wide.
the defense.
Oh hell, I missed that kick up bad.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good.
Oh.
as well.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. At the 1 yard line, let's go.
I'm confused, bro.
1 yard line.
Bruh.
Could not
I think you
We-
could. No cap.
better when the ball hit the ground. I thought
I
he might
couldn't
go
even
into
find
the
nobody
end
to
zone.
knock
The ball
out.
was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the one.
Yeah.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline
tight
and
spot there.
angled for him and shot for him.
Yeah.
Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. 3 yards on that last.
I got shot at from behind.
2nd and 7. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Give me that, boy.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
The Saints should have kept Marshawn Lattimore, boy. You
no
stupid,
gain
bro.
on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and
The who?
6.
The Saints. They should have kept him in the Vaccaro, Kenny Vaccaro, whatever his name is.
Can you cash for a cut?
Brissett
Probably get UAV.
flushed out right.
You better set my dude.
And he's caught on his
Oh, fag.
but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he
Hey,
was
hey.
out
I'm
of
applaud.
There's a car over there.
a big call there that brings
Call.
up 4th. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd
I could have
time.
blocked it.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
Coming my way, mate.
Oh, almost brought that punt back for a touchdown. Quit playing with me, man.
Sprung in there. 28-yard return.
Pressure on me.
Offense, they're going to have excellent field position.
Hit him for 21.
With a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll try and get the
Look at this touchdown.
This is Henry.
Oh.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Jamal, you didn't play football?
He was held in check on the ground,
did.
but despite that lack
Oh.
of
I love
production,
football.
they still have the lead.
What the hell?
Fortunate about
He
that.
gonna say what he
If
did, and he
they
gonna say
actually
what
get
football.
production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this is caught at the 8. And
Oh, Sylvester. I'm in Scott Central.
Jonnu Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Sound like Al's having sex.
Has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you
Right time, Babu Shake. Stupid, bro. Oh, snap.
Oh, I got later.
Oh, my God. Hit that ball out of bounds. I know it. I just know it.
There's three though, there's 3.
This
Are y'all
tackle
streaming?
got 4 yards deep.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
We gonna run through. And I'll put that on my mama.
At their own 17-yard line.
Need a triple red. The Bahamas.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs. And
My defense stepping up.
What they're looking for here.
I already know what you're doing. You're going to cross route. Hit him with the cross route. Ooh.
On 2nd and 10. He gets this.
That's the thing about it, though. We ready for it.
And down he'll go at the 25.
Oh, that's okay, bro. Like, SMG did no damage.
Hey, no cap. I smack everybody in this lobby. In this chat. In Madden. No. 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 Get him. Get him, coach. Get him. Get him, Marshawn. Yeah, he got him. Yeah, Madden. JJ only beat me because I was drunk.
We didn't even finish the whole game. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I quit. I didn't have it in me. When I gave it back to you and let you get a touchdown, that's how I know it wasn't ready no more. Give me that. Stop playing with my defense, man.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Damn, man.
All things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that
Died
type
on
of
the
gain,
cut.
considering the
It was up
blitz
to
that
me.
they just had against them.
I'm only down by 1 kill anyway.
What?
I'm only down by 1 kill anyway.
Last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Fucking with me.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a
Oh my
play.
God.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Brissett from the gun on 3rd.
He was.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Now Brissett on 4th down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and as a result, possession switches hands. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And a short pickup here as he'll
We gonna get my tail and I put that on my mama.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd
fuck
and 7.
I'm sorry.
Huntley.
No.
No way,
Yeah,
bro.
GG.
In the red zone at the 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
You kind of scaring me, mate.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Holy, bro.
Back now in the Rose City of
Holy
Portland,
hits,
Oregon.
mate.
The last run got
Holy
9. That
chestnuts.
leaves them with 2nd and a yard. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Baby, come out have a blast with me.
They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's Taylor. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
Tackle
They
made.
give him 2 yards there as
I
they're
just need
set up
200
now
more
with a
to make.
1st and goal. 1st
just
and
need to
goal,
survive
they
for a
got to be
minute.
thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Where's that coming from? It's over there, it's over
Run
there.
here with Mack. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the check. but they'll have
Man.
it at the 1-yard line.
Oh, bitch, get his ass.
They'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Score Snowhawks 28, Colts 20. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now,
and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Why the hell do you always fucking stop, bruh? Hit his ass. Oh my god, you weak motherfucker.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
This game's ass.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw.
Emoji happy tears, 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 emoji crying loudly, emoji crying loudly, emoji crying loudly.
No, he caught that damn ball too. Madden gay as hell. JJ got off.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. At their own 21-yard line.
I'm tired, bro.
Do what? Man, you better quacking like a little girl, man up.
I don't know what I thought.
The offense back out there at the line
About 3
ready
in the
for their
morning.
next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. Derrick Henry all
Hit the corner. Bye-bye, Jaden. Left at that. Left at that, Jaden. Left at that, Jaden. Quit playing with me, boy.
Derrick Henry, 79 yards.
Oh, did he?
And his guys are going to take the lead. And that run massively.
Yeah, laugh at that now, Jaden. You see what we do around here.
Over 100 yards.
Break out your calculator.
79 yards. Ain't nothing new.
Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Emoji litter in bin sign.
This will make it into the end zone.
Hey, now.
Spy him.
He had the
They'll
most
get him down right
replays.
around the
Yeah.
25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there.
Who trash, boy? That's Dub City.
Where's he
Oh,
at?
man, I'm still with you.
Ready to start their
Where's
next
up
drive.
there?
And
Camping
now
up
after the
there.
touchdown a moment ago, they
I hear
work
Elizabeth.
from behind in a 7-point game in this
Oh my
fourth
God.
quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be it.
Man, they called it on me too, bruh.
Do have a penalty flag
Damn, I
down,
hit him with
however. Let's see what that's about.
Molotov.
You hit him with the Thule. Oh, snap, not guarding that dude. Oh, yes, I am. Hold on. Let's go.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Ball carrier.
But there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Are any of y'all getting Cold War?
It was only a 3-yard run,
I'm thinking.
but for both sides, they had to walk away from that
I
field.
think I'm gonna get it. Cause all my friends that play PlayStation got it. Oh my God, I missed that.
Now he's going to swing
Say
this
what?
around to his running back.
I said, you gonna get Cold War?
Down, but not
Yeah.
before reaching the
When?
45-yard line. 11 yards there.
My
First
car,
down.
but they can't.
Like the design that we're seeing right
You get distro, Jamal?
they need. Down by a
Yeah.
touchdown here in the fourth.
Must be
They
nice.
just need to keep Oh. working their way downfield.
I don't really use it.
Over here, bro. They, both of them crack. No cap. No cap. No cap. They crack.
On first and 10.
I don't.
I died by a little dirt.
Hey, go to bounds, G.
Back and he's got him. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
360
Now left side on the swing pass.
Bro, he stood it. Oh my God, bro.
This will be stopped about
Man, trash, bro.
Parker. 8 yards.
How the hell my dude freeze up every time I do guns by him?
Second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like
Hey, keep the clock going. Keep the clock going. Be stupid. Be stupid.
still ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Did Danny have this one left?
They'll throw again.
I don't got no hammer.
He lets this one fly.
I killed the other one. I killed the dirt.
And that is caught.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Kill a little dirt.
Taylor Gabriel.
Okay.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
What's he at?
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right?
Right,
You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around.
Whatever
You're
they
reading
can
all
do.
the time. I like that you fit that
They
in.
fail.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So here comes the kickoff now. All even.
That's what I told Kaius too.
Fourth quarter.
Thank you.
What?
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
I said, whatever you got in your mind, you might as well get it out now.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard.
When you was gonna use Lonzo Ball, I mean LaMelo Ball.
22-yard line.
The offense now at the line.
They got smacked.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Enemy. Oh, I was the enemy insult.
2nd and 6.
I fucked up. Right, right.
What?
Again, it's Henry.
Oh, I can't.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
It's inside or above you?
He was brought down by Anthony Walker. That's a gain of 3. Brings up
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Oh! I was taking my thank you, bro.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time
I do
to
this for my
talk it
fans,
over.
you know.
No, this ain't it. This ain't it.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate what y'all do for a player. Well, you got 5 people watching you.
Huge play at this point in the game.
I don't think so. Oh, I ain't checking.
Cannot take
I
a
don't know.
sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
First kick 47. This one looks good as well. Pulled in at the 24.
No, I don't think I got anybody. We ain't sure.
51 yards on the punt
Damn.
there.
Bruh, if I choke this game, I'm trash, bruh.
take over 1st and 10.
Ain't no way I'm finna choke this game.
31-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start
I got one.
They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays.
Shut up, only got one, and that's Jaden.
Hey, check the refresh.
I know, I'm retarded.
Because the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher
Oh,
for you. It can
up there?
always bleed out on you.
No, never mind. I don't think
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last
Oh, but I
catch.
was say I thought that was something, but that was the line. Like. Oh, 2.4 and 2.
Good hit, good hit.
They'll spot it at the 44. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. As it'll come with
Come on, I need him to be stupid one time, bro. One time.
Here's Brissett.
I think nobody watches football games. Emoji happy tears.
Yeah, I don't think nobody watches either.
I got 2.
I gotta string that Fortnite.
With that clock dwindling, they felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it.
Come on.
Play action now. Brissett.
Hey, he jumped up.
On the roof.
Hey, that dude's scary, bruh.
Too shy of the 40. Now the
That
Colts
one,
going to
he jumped up,
burn
that
the second of their timeouts.
There they go.
As they'll stop the clock with 24
Ah.
seconds to go in
Ooh,
the game.
fag, you made me
Laughing
shoot you.
emoji tears.
You want a fucking dodge?
Brissett.
He dropped it. Let's go.
Incomplete with a clock
Dang,
showing
yeah,
18 seconds now to go. That would have been a tough catch, but in this
He said-
2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the
Oh,
out
yeah.
tough catch. You need it
Emoji eggplant.
because if he does, it alters
How
the
about you,
perspective
Iggy?
of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Brissett looks to throw. Yeah, he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
God, this dude's trash, man. I'm really finna lose to this dude.
11 yards there. First down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Bro, I want you to make the first game.
First
The one I
and
marked
10,
is back.
Taylor now.
There's another one there.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25
Oh,
yard
I thought he was gonna keep running.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Oh, wait, they should not me, but I like, oh, they can better kid. Trash.
2nd and 7.
Two.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside.
Came in
the
there, number
No, hell no. If that was me, that ball, man, that fucking clock would have went F. That was me.
Look at my cash card.
Second remaining on the clock.
What?
Every
Okay.
eye in the stadium fixated on Rodrigo
We got 20 seconds, mate.
And now we'll get a
Oh my
timeout
God,
here.
this game's
They're able to
ass.
stop it with 1
If he fucking misses, he's
second
trash.
to go. Every eye in the
I don't
stadium
know if I can do
Call
that.
timeout. Call timeout. Pause the game. Missy, missy, missy.
Clock showing just 1 tick.
I don't think I can do all of that.
Your mama sick balls. He made it.
This kick is good. And the Hoosiers step
All right, Jaden. Thank you for watching. This is the end of the show.